G League continues to be a great asset for the NBA. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And it feels early to be already missing players from the lineup. But how these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Henry. Shengelia. It's good on the putback. Shengelia! Here's Renfro. The starting gate opening night in the NBA, Brent. What are you most looking forward to?
I just like to see who it is that, in terms of their competitive spirit right now, is coming out of training camp hungry. Let's see in the next couple weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can fall off, Kevin. The talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams and teams that have made changes? What are they playing like?
What's their chemistry?
Exactly. Let's find out how they're going to play this year.
And here we go. Here's Janning. They get it back. We're about 1 minute into the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Shields. And it's off from three-point range. Now, here's Hollins. Not a lot of room. And Ion kicks to Hollins.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Here's Henry. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Thomas, no good.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Beyond the arc. And that one's good, Henry.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Renfro to end the run, and he makes that one.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Pass to Shengelia, to the inside, to the right side. Here's Janning. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And not hard to see why they're on the bad end of this run. Just not doing the job on that defensive backboard.
And it's Hollins in the corner. Here's Thomas. A second chance effort from deep three-point range. Rebound by Shengelia. Shengelia's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Brent, we have seen some international showcase games the last few years. Do you like that trend?
Oh, absolutely. I like the fact that our league, we know how global it is with how many players from different countries are represented throughout the rosters around the league. But for our game to travel around to London and to Mexico City and have an opportunity for those fans to see what NBA basketball is like, I think it's an absolute win for the NBA.
I'd like to see more.
Well, more time for those teams. The timing of some of those trips for some teams are a little bit tough in terms of the travel, but their appearances there mean so much more to grow the game globally.
Here's Abramides. He's guarded by Dragic. Six on the shot clock. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Passes it to Fall. And he makes good on the layup.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Here's Kristen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Iverson grabs the board.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
That one, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
The tray, got a hand on it. They retain possession. Here's Fall. Can't hit that one. And that does it for the first quarter. The hook. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. They've got Fall, and it's Garcia in at the point guard position. Here's Jupp. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
It's 2-on-1. He tries for 3. Doesn't go for him.
I don't even know why he attempted that shot. Everybody in the building knows that's not in his range. Take a step or two in next time, and then we'll talk.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
No coverage that time. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Iverson. Inside. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. A shot off that time. Rockets with some nice D. To the middle. Ball stolen. Kostov, guarded by Garcia.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Garcia. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
At the line.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Inside. It's picked off. To the inside. Shields. Knocks down the 10-footer.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Dishes it to Ion. But they recover it. Here's Renfro. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Shengelia. Shengelia's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Shot from 12. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Brent, the league's been trying to clean up some of the physicality that we see, some of the jawing, but there are some players that do a great job of nonetheless getting under an opponent's skin.
I don't think, Kevin, over the past couple of years, we would deem the NBA as being more physical than at any other time. Would we say that?
I think that's fair.
We would never say that. But there are still irritants in the game. And the reason why those guys do that is because that's their competitive advantage. And that's the way the league is always going to operate. There are going to be guys out there who are going to use either their intellect to get inside your head or do things on a physical level that are going to cause you to think about what it is you're doing on the floor.
Exactly.
And when you find those guys, they're really interesting players to watch. You're not going to replicate their shooting form, Kevin. But in terms of sometimes their approach, there are things that you might be able to learn from a Draymond Green or a Marcus Smart.
There's no doubt. The pass to Henry. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And that one drops. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Kicks to Ion. Down low. Rebound by Shengelia. Shengelia's got 9 rebounds now tonight. They've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Kristen. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outside for Thomas. The layup missed. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Kristen, the pass to Shengelia. Out left of the wing. Pulls up, high post. It's blocked. They get it back. Goes back up. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Seven seconds left to play here in the half. Stolen. One-on-one here. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And
now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Offensive rebound, Ion, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Ion's got his second bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Second chance shot. Ione pulls it in.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
To the left wing. Panika, and there's the feed to Ione. Up and in on the layup. Ione's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The quick look, no good that time. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Renfro. No good with the elbow jumper.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And yes, it's good.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
A 3 ball. Good on the triple. He has 5.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Shields. That one goes in.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Renfro. Can't nail the jumper.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now, here's Hollins. Off target with his 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And so here's the home team. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And that one, good.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Kostov, guarded by Garcia. Panika, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Garcia inside, off on the layup. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes to Punkrashov. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Kristen. Can't connect from short range.
Well, the D's so tight on him and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Lets it fly from 18. No good from Dragic. Being down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Ja. Poked away. Here's the break. Over to the left wing. Here's Voronov. Fall with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And he'll shoot free throw. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And it's in off the backboard. He's got 8. And so here's the home team. 6-point game. Dragic dishes to Jop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. So he gets them both. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And a miss there off the inbound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Being just 31% in the game. The shot's good.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Gets the pass to Fall. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Fall's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Kristen with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Here's Jop. And finally they hit one. Jop's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And so it's the home team enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Kristen. We've got Kristen, and it's Henry in at the shooting guard position. Kristen feeling it out a bit. Can't cash in from the high post.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Outside Dragic. There's the pass to Henry. For three. Sinks the triple. Brent, you know, the moving screen is one of those very difficult judgment calls, isn't it?
It's a tough one, Kevin, but what you look for all the time in replays when you see that call, it's almost like the salsa. I'm looking at the hips and the feet. If the feet are too wide, and Kevin Garnett was the biggest problematic moving screen setter that I ever saw, being 6'11" and spreading out those sticks of his. But if the feet go wider than the shoulder, impossible. And then the hip move as the defender is moving around the screener, just enough of a nudge for him not to be able to catch up.
Yeah.
Those are the ones where the referees, I think, are most in tune to in order to blow the whistle.
Both teams will make substitutions.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Rebound by Shengelia. Shengelia's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Hollins pulls it down. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. It's blocked. Here's Janning. Ione pulls it in.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spill, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Janning. Another shot. From the baseline. Basket good.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Out to the right wing. Right wing. Here's Renfro. Looking to get back on track here, and he gets it to go.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Plenty of room to knock down the shot. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Right side, Thomas. Here's Renfro. Pass to Hollins. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Janning passes to Shingeli. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Hollins. Nailed from three-point land.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Janning, he's covered by Hollins. Janning passes to Kristen. Here's Zangelia. Lock at 6. Over Thomas. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Hollins. Kristen with the rebound. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
It's hauled in by Thomas.
And that's why he's not a top option for them right now offensively. They still cannot trust him even on those easy shots, Kevin.
Free throw good, Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Just 30% from the field here in the fourth. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Henry. Lets it go. And no good. Here's Renfro. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Zangelia. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D from Thomas.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And that one's good, Henry.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Pass to Shingeli. Off target at the rim. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team.
Upper and lower body fluid. And goaltender. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluid, and goaltending.
Coming right up.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Well, we can finally say it. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for this team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin, and it's Simon in at the 3. Singleton kicks to Larkin. A Clark, there's nothing like opening night. Preseason in the rearview mirror. Now the games count for real. Terrific time.
Yeah, exciting for everybody because hope springs eternal for all teams in the league after you get beyond preseason, and the games do count. They start calculating and documenting W's and L's.
Singleton with it. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now the pass to Shingeli. And he uses the glass on the layup.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Singleton. Back to Beaubois. Here's Larkin. Beaubois outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Singleton. Rebound by Shingeli.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Janning. He's covered by Beaubois. Here's Janning. Rebound by Singleton.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Shields. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Banked in off the glass.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Janning passes to Shingeli. Over to the wing. Pulls it from 20. He squares up and sinks it.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Pass to Simon. Got it. Good job in the low post. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Out to the wing. To the paint. And stolen by Singleton. Here's the break. Here's Beaubois. An easy 2 points on the layup. And that'll tie this game up. 1:44 left here in the first quarter. And a missed layup.
Just tentative in the paint. Lacking a little bit of confidence. Allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. 1:25 left to play here in the first. Here's Moyerman. The kick out to Anderson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Putting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Shields. Rebound by Larkin.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Over to the left wing. Here's Micic. That shot, no good. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The feed to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Micic. It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And here comes the break. Here's Dragic. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. To the inside, Weiss, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Now here's Dragic. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The away team up. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They've got Fall, and it's Kristen in at the 1. Inside. Here's Micic. He's guarded by Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Micic, the pass to Peters. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And the home team has possession. They trail by 6. Finish off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And he gets the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside, Garcia. Shoots it up. Peters grabs the miss. Anderson outside. Guarded by Garcia. Micic, the pass to Peters. Got a piece of it. He's covered by Anderson. And the 3 off target. Mark, you and I are sitting here watching this game, broadcasting the game. There are a lot of times that the fans can't see how emotionally charged up you are over some of the things you see on the floor, good and bad.
Hey, I love great basketball. Excellent passing, tremendous hustle, creativity on your move. One of the things that really excites me, though, is to see the ball pop and end up in a three-point shooter's hands, and he's able to knock one down because the crowd is able to follow that ball, and the anticipation just kind of rises as it gets to the designated shooter. I love guys going after rebounds on the offensive glass.
That's a great example about the three-point shot, though, Clark. I love that. It's terrific.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Shengelia, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Yep, that one goes. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And Garcia has it in the corner. No good on the triple. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Ball guarded by Garcia. Shanla. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Kicks it to Garcia. Fires the 3. Here's Sangelia. Outside, Garcia. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Shields. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And the pass to Chop.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So both teams changing it up here. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. 32 seconds left in the first half. Here's Larkin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
From the wing, and that one is good.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Price kicks to Bobois. The 3. Larkin can't get it to go. Ripped away. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as
It's the 2.
Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now Henry, the 3. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. Here's Channing. Misses off the left iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Bobois can't get it to go. From the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Henry. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Here's Larkin. Singleton kicks to Bobois. There's the dish to Larkin. Here's Dunston. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Singleton. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And here is Henry. Out to the right wing. From deep. But they'll get another chance. And Sangelia kicks to Henry. Shields. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
A lot of different ways, Clark, to construct a roster. What would be your preference as a general manager? Any direction you might want to go?
Well, obviously, if you have an opportunity to get an outstanding franchise-type point guard or versatile wing player in today's game, I think those are the pieces that you really need to start with.
Because there's so much spacing and so much switching on defense.
Exactly, and I failed to mention a two-way player at that wing spot.
Oh, right,
who can defend multiple positions, but also has a pretty strong offensive skill set.
Peters checks in for Singleton. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Dragic from deep. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Dunston. The kick out to Anderson. Knocked loose. Garcia passes to Fall. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Peters with the bucket. Peters has got his second bucket tonight.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Garcia. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Garcia's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Anderson. There's the 3. Tristan with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
.122 left here in the third quarter. Shot from the top of the key. Larkin can't get it to go. On 1 of 4 and 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Kristen. Takes a 3. No good. Shot missing. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Larkin, and he banks in the layup. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jop. Dragic left side. Fires from 14. He's off on that one. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. There's Pleiss, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Right side, Dragic. The rebound by Micic.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And Dragic has it in the corner. The pass to Kristen. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. Kristen's got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
That shot off the mark. And so it's the visiting team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Pleiss in at the 5 spot. Passes to Beaubois. Shoots. Misses the jumper. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Down low. And that one's good. Chop.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
There's Pleiss. He kicks it to Beaubois. Simon, the pass to Pleiss. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Jop passes to Janning. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. And they're on the break. There's Pleiss, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Kristen. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, keep grinding. You're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Okay, David, thanks. Feeds it to Larkin. Shoots the 3. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Henry with it. To the paint. Here's Sangelia. Good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Singleton kicks to Larkin. The pass to Simon. Now, here is Singleton. And they're running. Here's Janning. Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Beaubois, the pass to Simon. Here's Dunston. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
.11 left in the game. Now Henry passes it to Janning. Lets the three fly. Shengelia. The putback. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Larkin. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Pass to Janning. To the wing right side. Henry. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Intercepted. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Larkin. Can't cash in.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is. He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
What do you think, guys?
And this is it, guys. Down one, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
Brand new, now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin, and it's Simon in at the 3. Smitty, as a player, when it comes to preparing for a long season, talk about the advantages of the new strength and conditioning programs we read so much about.
You know, for me, Kevin, when I first started out, it was all about just getting stronger, lifting weights. I think right now for these guys, they're doing a great job of adding that and also recovery. What do you do for recovery, being able to play the next game? I would love to see the technology that they have. Wish I could use it, Kevin, because all I did was run and get me a fish fillet, and I was ready to go.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Now here's Bobois. Tight defense on him. The shot misses. Planitka. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Renfro. Kicks it to Ion. Here's Renfro. Passes to Simon. To the right side. Bobois outside. And there's the pass to Singleton. Off target from three-point range. Fires the three. Here's Ion. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Singleton laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Shoots from the corner. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
To the inside. Here's Larkin. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Rebound by Singleton.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
He dishes it to Bobois. Tries again. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Renfro. And he gets the whistle. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
They get the rebound. Singleton the pass to Place. Singleton dishes to Larkin.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Renfro. Place with the rebound. And 43% since taking the floor today. Rob. And here's the fast break. Finished off the break. He's got 6.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Larkin hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Iverson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Let's go. Iverson grabs the board. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Panica. A three-pointer off the mark.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Bobois. Pass to Larkin. Now here is Singleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. From beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sean Law. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Here's Abramides, 14 feet away, and the jumper is good. Here's Moyerman from deep three-point range, up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. The away team leading by just 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Hits it from three-point range.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Anderson outside. To the middle, pulls up. Shanla, and the layup falls. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Abramides. Stolen by Anderson. A steal. Passes it to Punkrashov. Inside. When it comes to just the love for the game, Smitty, does every NBA player have to have that? Or is it possible to not love the game, embrace the game, and work through it in that way?
You know, I think 90% of the guys have a love for the game. I think there are some guys that just don't love it, but they play it. And there's nothing wrong with that, as long as it doesn't, I guess, spill over to the guys that love it. There are some plays, I played with some players, after they left the gym, they didn't think about a game, of watching the game, playing the game, but when they're on the court, they gave 110% effort. There are some guys that just love it, and there are some guys that just like it.
But I know you, and you loved the game.
I still love it, Kevin. Still love it.
I know you do. I know you do.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That one's good from the corner.
And you could see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Shanla up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pulls up from the corner. The shot, no good.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Pass to Anderson. 5 to shoot. With the second effort, that's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Here's Abramides. From outside the arc. The rebound by Micic. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Poke loose. Here's Moyerman. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. So both teams making some changes here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Peters passes to Bobois to the inside and stolen by Holland. And they're moving it up. Here's Ion. It's deflected and they're able to recover. Takes the three, buries the long-range jumper.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Peters passes to Simon. Here's Peters. Ione pulls it in.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Peters. It's tipped, and he recovers it. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Kostal. A three-pointer, no good.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Right wing. Here's Hollins. Releases from the wing and drills it. Hollins has got his first points of the night. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Larkin dishes to Singleton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Larkin. Misses the three. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. From the low block, and they pick up 2. He's got 8.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Renfro. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. So many NBA players now have their talented children playing in the NBA or in college and will soon be in the NBA. Smitty, whose kids stand out to you as potential superstars?
Hey, Kevin, Dale Curry, for sure.
No, wait. Okay, I could have gotten that one. Steph Curry. Who else, though? Who else catches your eye?
I think up and coming, LeBron's kid, Shaq's son, D-Wade's, and that's what you love. You see a lot of these guys, and it's great for me. I remember when they were little, Kevin, and now seeing them win in championships, being able to play on that stage is unbelievable.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Singleton. Here's Dunston. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Thomas inside. Here's Renfro. Back to Thomas. Shoots from the elbow. He can't hit that time.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Singleton kicks to Larkin. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Larkin's got 6 points. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And it's Hollins in the corner. Connects from three-point range.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
There's the pass to Larkin. Over Hollins. Larkin can't get it to go. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Renfro. 8 points for him. There's 3-pointers off the mark. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
Drains the 3-pointer. Larkin's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Thomas misses in close.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now, here's Hollins. He's covered by Beaubois, and that one's good. Hollins.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Here's Dunston. He's covered by Hollins. Kicks to Larkin. It's hauled in by Thomas. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Dishes it to Ion, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Larkin. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hollins passes to Thomas. The dish to Ion. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Ion's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Singleton. Here's Dunston. Ion pulls it in. Ion's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Larkin with the fadeaway. No good off the back of the rim. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The away team leading by 17. We're going to step aside for just a second. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Anderson, and it's Peters in at the 4. A mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Place. And the pass to Micic. To the paint. Place kicks to Anderson. Place, nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And Iverson throws it down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Pass to Micic. Fires from 18. That one wide left. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
There's Pleiss. Iverson covering. Here's Micic. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. And here they come. They get it again. Here's Abramitis. Iverson right side. Defended by Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Kostov picked away. Anderson in the post. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Makes it off the glass.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Well, Smitty, the league's unveiled a new way for fans to watch. 99 cents. You get a 10-minute viewing pass for every out-of-market game. That's something.
I love it, Kevin, because I think a lot of times with social media, people are start talking about a game, and you can jump right in and get a chance to catch the most important part of the game.
And making it so affordable.
Yes, indeed. 99 cents. That sounds good to me.
To the middle. It's tipped. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Sinks the three-pointer.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the basket is good. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Kostov. Pleiss with the rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, the coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. .104 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Abramitis. Pleiss with the rebound. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Releases. Can't nail the jumper. Here's Hollins. Keeps it alive. And Thomas with the second chance points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Singleton. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Can't connect from long distance.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is...
And so the road team gets the double.
Positive and improvement. Shooting. Puck pickups. Upper and lower body fluidity. And goaltending.
Looking now at the lineup for both teams tonight. Some names out of action.
Tough luck, guys, for both teams here in the early going. This is when your determination is tested.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Now here's Hollins. Here's Renfro. Or as for some players now in their second seasons, you can tell just how big the jump is between that first year and their second year in the league.
I think, Kevin, it's probably the single biggest growth opportunity. One of the things that happens is the game slows down for second-year players. Very rarely do you see a guy take a step backwards. They're comfortable, they're more confident, and they know what to expect.
Ione pulls it in.
Well, you got to think better of that next time. He had little to no chance of conversion.
Here's Hollins. Plays it up and banks it in. Hollins has got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Thomas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Henry. No good, unable to end this run. And here's the break. Panitka lays it up off the glass.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, Greg, you want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Janning. And foul on the... And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. And Ione kicks to Thomas. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by Shingelia. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Henry.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Count it.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. The high post shot. The shot, no good. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Hollins. They grab their own miss. He can't get that one to fall. Fall passes to Shingeli. Shields. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Now, here's Hollins. He's guarded by Dragic. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Hollins has got 8.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
.125 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Fall. Shengelia. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on the second free throw. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Voronov. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Dragic left side. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Nice shot from the wing.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Fall. Free throw line jump shot. And no good that time. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Now the pass to Iverson. Kostov. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. No one near him. And he nails the jumper. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. One second left. And so it's the home team. Ahead by 9 is the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Jock can't make it work.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Abramides. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. No good that time.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Outside Dragic. Can they get it? A shake. Doris, you and I enjoy discussing pure scorers, great shooters, but guys that can score a myriad of ways. Give us a couple of names that we don't always hear about that really impress you.
Well, one young man who I think has got an offensive game that is really continuing to grow and is quite beautiful already is Zach LaVine. But probably the best example, Kev, would have to be the multi-time winner of the Six-Man Award, and that's Sweet Lou Williams. This guy can score against any defense. He's great in pick and roll. He has become a better playmaker, but Lou Williams is a problem to guard.
And as people will say, he is a professional scorer.
That's perfect, yes.
Kostal, guarded by Garcia. Iverson goes up with it. No good that time. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Home team on D. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Garcia. Garcia controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Jop can't make it work.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Janning. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. On a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Inside. To the inside. Missed inside.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Iverson. Clock at 6. Hunkershaw, guarded by Garcia. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Fall. Sweet move, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Planitka. Here's Zubkov. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Hollins. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The home team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with
Threatening to be. Not great, 40% for the game. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Passes it to Henry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sangelia. No good from outside.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Ione. Misses the layup. Channing. He's covered by Hollins.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Thomas finds Hollins. Back to Thomas. Here's Hollins. Beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hollins has got 11 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
There's the dish to Sangelia. Goes up the baseline. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And now 6 straight points here coming on the inside.
Gone to three-point range 7 times tonight. Knocked down 5 of them. Here's Hollins. And that one hits back iron. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Sangelia the pass to Janning. Shields. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 5 points in the game.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Hollins. Fires from deep. He doesn't hit that one.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Kicks to Henry. Shields. That 3 off the mark. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Over to the wing. Now, here's Hollins. He's got 11. The 3. Henry with the rebound.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Count the basket. If you were coaching, Doris, and you could run your offense through any center in the game, and let's take guys that are playing right now because we can go back in history and the names are endless. But who would you run your offense through at that position?
Probably a guy that the casual NBA fan is not as knowledgeable about as they should be, Kevin, and that's Nikola Jokic. And this is a young, early 20-year-old who may be the best passer out of the post position that we've seen in a generation. Jokic is a guy who can handle the ball from three-point territory. He can take it off the window and initiate your offense. They run him like a point center, and it's appropriate because he's unselfish and gifted gifted as a passer.
Gifted, great word to use. You're right. Here's Channing. No good on the three. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside Thomas. Here's Renfro. And the layup's good off the glass.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
.35 seconds left in the third. He's guarded by Thomas. The layup off target. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Ion kicks to Hollins. To the paint. Shoots it up. Ion gets the bucket. Ion's got his first 2 points of the night.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, Greg, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And so it's the home team. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Fall, and it's Kristen in at the 1 spot. The baseline J off the mark. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Down low, here's Abramides. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
To the left wing. The pass to Fall. Here's Kristen. Here's Jop. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And so here's the home team. 17-point lead, their biggest. The shot will not fall. Dragic left side. Fall. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Zubkov. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Dishes at the Jop. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Sinks that one from the post. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Second chance effort. He lays it in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Kristen. Passes to Dragic. To the middle. Here's Fall. Cans the 12-footer.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside Dragic. Pass to Fall. Here's Kristen. Shot clock at 5. Iverson with the block. Voronov. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Voronov. Fall with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. To the paint. He kicks it to Dragic. Count that one. Dragic has got his first points of the night.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Russ, do you have high hopes for the new draft lottery system to keep every team competitive to the very end of the season?
Well, one of the keys in implementing this new draft lottery system was to make sure that the bottom 3 teams were given equal opportunity to get that top draft choice. I think you did see it have some effect on play and teams trying to be competitive while understanding they're still going to have an opportunity to build their team through the draft. But here's the reality. The NBA has got to be under review constantly. There's a process in play. It's one of the most proactive leagues in the country in terms of always looking for little things to make sure their game is the best it can be.
Attention to detail. Well said. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Of course, in basketball, like many sports, you can call some kind of penalty on replay. So with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain free-flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress. That's what I want to see.
And we see that most nights.
No doubt.
And Fall gets it to go.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Dragic taking his time here. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nice open look, but it's no good.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Stolen away from deep, and will go the other way. Team ball. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one.
unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. and lower body fluid. And goaltending.
Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for this team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin, and it's Beaubois in at shooting guard. Opening day, Chris. In your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
Two types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before, and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of a year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
Little chip on their shoulder, in other words.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon, let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
Here's Larkin. Shoots over Henry. Dunston. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Here's Henry out to the right wing. Here's Janning. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Here's Zangelia. He's covered by Beaubois. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that. Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Pass to Henry. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Five on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. And that one goes long.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Right wing. Out to Beaubois. Singleton in the corner. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Jacks up a three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Dunston. Basket counts.
Oh, it doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
To the wing right side. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The shot, no good. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Larkin, the pass to Singleton. Inside. And there's Beaubois. That's good on the assist by Singleton.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Shields takes it off the glass.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Here's Dunston. To the left side wing. Simon, the pass to Singleton. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The pass to Janning. Off target with the open look.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Micic, he's checked in for Larkin. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Let's go. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. All alone. And there's the rebound by Micic.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
From deep, Beaubois, and the three ball is good. Beaubois got his second bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Fall. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
So both teams changing it up here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Moyerman. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Dragic gets the bucket. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. To the inside. And the layup is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Ja. There's Kristen. Takes the three. Second chance shot. Fall can't hit. Anderson with the ball. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The away team leading by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Shooting not great, 40% for the game. Pass to Ja. Releases. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Fall with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Micic. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Fall. Down low. There's the pass to Ja. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And that one is off. Anderson passes to Pleiss. Anderson right side. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Moyerman. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside Dragic. Launches it. The shot comes out. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the paint. Out left to the wing. Here's Micic. He's guarded by Dragic. 6 to shoot. Pass to Peters. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The league has cracked down C-Webb on flagrants. Players leaving the bench. Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Oh, I love the attention to detail the league has given on flagrants. So you don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McHale, he says Rambis just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play, if anybody.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Well, he's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Pass to Micic. Here's Peters. Shanla, high quality look, and he sinks it.
Now, that's just how you draw it up. As easy as a look as they could find.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. For 3, Peters misses. Shooting around 40% from the floor here. Inside. Off with the layup.
Even right at the rim. I mean, that's a tough shot for him. The D has him blanketed.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Passes it to Simon. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Peters kicks to Larkin, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .119 left in the first half of the game. And the pass to Janning. And Garcia has it in the corner. Pass to Janning from deep. It's a hand on it. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Peters kicks to Larkin. Pass to Bobois. Shanla. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him out there.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Good on the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's blocked. Now here's Bobois. D right on him. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Janning, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Nice shot by Larkin.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, Greg, they're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
And so it's the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's Bobois on the wing, passes it to Simon. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow!
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
We've got Larkin, and it's Singleton in a power forward.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
It's good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
To the middle. Here's Sangelia. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Sangelia's got his second bucket of the game to go. Bobois outside. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Dunston. There's the steal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Bobois, the pass to Larkin. Back to Bobois. Just 4 to shoot. Shot on the wing. No good on the shot. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Henry. He's covered by Bobois. Shields. From outside, off the mark.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Bobois tips it back in. Bobois got 9.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Can't connect from 13 feet out. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Inside, Singleton. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Moyerman. The pass to Micic. 1:37 left to play here in the third. Here's Moyerman. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Sangelia, and he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's Micic. They get it back.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
1:11 left in the third. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Tipped away. Dragic, the pass to Chuck. Back to Dragic. Shoots the 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
On the inbound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Both good from the line that time. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Lays it up off the glass. Dragic has got his second basket.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Here's Moyerman. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Fall. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Fall's got 7 points.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jam. You got to get those easy looks inside.
And he's able to get it back. Micic, the pass to Pleiss. Another shot. Good. Nice play there from Micic. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the visiting team. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Chris, you were a tremendous passer. One of my favorites. Are there more playmaking bigs in the NBA now than back in the day?
That's a good question. I don't know if there are more, but I tell you what, there are some exciting ones. And if you guys don't believe me, just turn on the TV and go watch the Nuggets play. There's a man called the Joker, Jokic. Oh, my goodness, can he pass that ball? He and Horford right now, oh, man, 2 of my favorite passes in the game.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Got a piece of it. Dragic looking for an opening. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Pass to Pleiss. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. So both teams making some changes here. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Fall. The kick out to Dragic from past the arc. Carries it from 3-point range.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset from any offense.
Beaubois. Pass to Larkin. Beaubois trying to get open. Larkin can't get it to go.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
No good from Dragic. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. The 3 from Beaubois. Moves back up. Pleiss kicks to Beaubois. Here's Larkin. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one at the line is good. And with a younger generation of fans cutting the cord, Adam Silver has talked about ways, Chris, to make the games, the NBA games, more accessible.
Yeah, and as a guy, Kevin, that played on the West Coast, I know many people aren't happy with this idea, but I say move the games up an hour. Move it to 6 o'clock so that I could watch LeBron on the West Coast when I'm living on the East Coast and be to bed by a normal time where kids can stay up. But how about the streaming? I mean, you can watch it on your phone. It's so many better and different ways now. I mean, before, if you were traveling, you could never watch a game because you had to be by a TV set stuck into a wall. Now, that's your phone, your pads, and everything else. So I love the game. It's becoming more global because of the expansion and how we've gotten players out there in front of fans. And now, with the access that fans have through some type of mobile device, I just love it. I love it.
third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Good on the shot.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
To the paint, picked off in midair. Takes a three. That shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
.144 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Singleton. Here's Dunston, and he goes in for the dunk.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Here's Janning, but they recover it. Rebound by Singleton. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dunston. Now the pass to Simon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Beaubois. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Janning. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Outside, Garcia. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
They'll take it even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
Great positioning on the putback.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway.
unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Well, we can finally say it. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin, and it's Bobois in at the 2 spot. Looking at the long season ahead, Brent, as a veteran player, what are some of the habits that keep your body going strong, staying healthy?
Teams have really gotten hip to the idea that we need to rest our star players as much as possible. So efficiency with the work that they do, I think, is the most important thing. Star guys who get into practice and are on the court for 50 minutes to an hour every day so that there's a rhythm that they can keep and the teammates can keep up along with them on the floor. That's what it's about for those guys. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance.
Passes it to Larkin. 5 to shoot. Here's Simon. Misses off the right iron.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And Ion kicks to Thomas. Here's Hollins. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Launches a 3. Doesn't go for him.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
The quick look, no good that time. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Singleton. Here's Dunston. Bobois outside. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. The feed to Singleton. Here's Larkin. Here's Dunston. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Larkin, the pass to Singleton. And it's blocked. Hollins up top. The 11-footer. That's good on the jump shot. Hollins has got 5. Gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Simon, the pass to Larkin. They need this. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Hollins. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Larkin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
For the 3. And there's the rebound by Micic. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Moyerman. The pass to Larkin. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 5.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Moyerman. Traps in the tray.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
The 3. Price with the rebound. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
He's covered by Anderson. To the left side wing. Good on the three-point shot.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Voronov. Kept alive. Iverson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Weiss can't get it to go.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Iverson outside. On the wing, Iverson. Lets it go with a 3. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 6. From deep three-point range, no shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The home team leading by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Shanla. Iverson grabs the board. 41% for the game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. And those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here they come. Here's Zion, the big dunk at the end of the break.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Player development, not just a coach's job, Brent, something you're active in right now. And, you know, there are some players who are playing currently who are terrific mentors and teachers on teams.
There's no doubt about it that there are guys. I think about first what Vince Carter has provided to the teams. He's been around in the past couple of seasons. Zach Randolph, to some degree, was doing that as he moved from Memphis to Sacramento. But there are guys who are still players and that are on the floor contributing and doing big things, like Chris Paul and Mike Conley, that are such huge attributes to an organization when they start to introduce the changeover in their roster or the next phase of their team. You got to give a lot of kudos and appreciate the fact that players who've been that great for that long accept and willingly accept, Kevin, the role of teaching young guys and paying it forward.
Role players that have been like Calderon and Haslam, who have not been stars, but have been important parts of their organization.
Also, tremendous examples of what it means to be a professional day in and day out. If your responsibilities aren't as great as the top 4 or 5 players, there's still things you can do to make your team better on a daily basis. Those are 2 great names, Kevin.
Shot clock at 6. Inside. Pulls up on the elbow. And the ball goes out of play and able to keep it in. Punkrashov, the pass to Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Moyerman. He's guarded by Thomas. To stop the run. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
And here's Anderson from the arc. And Hollins pulls it down. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Feeds to Thomas. Misses from close range.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And Price gets it to go. 58 seconds left here in the second. Shoots. Here's Abramides. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Singleton. Offensive rebound. Here's Dunston. Iverson covering. Clock at 6. From deep, Beaubois drills it from outside. Beaubois got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
And the shot goes down.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Micic, a three-pointer off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hollins can't get it to go. Pass to Singleton. From deep. And it ends up out of bounds. Here's Renfro, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the home team with a 10-point lead, some breathing room.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Regulation. Here's Larkin. To the inside. Twice. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 7 rebounds in the game. We've got Larkin, and it's Price in at the 5 down low. Hollins kicks to Ion. Now the dish to Hollins. Puts it up. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Here's Larkin. He's got 5. Poked away. And they're pushing it up. We've got Larkin. And it's Singleton in at the power forward position.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got 7 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Larkin. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Pleiss. Here's Beaubois. Ione pulls it in. Ione's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pleiss can't get it to go.
1 of 5 here, Kevin, to start the half. Their offense looks like it's shrinking right now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Off the inbound, here's Peters. Right block shot. The shot off that time.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Renfro. Off target from 3-point range. Gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Larkin can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. That one good for 2.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And there's the pass to Simon. And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. Brent, you played there half a decade. I know you've got fond memories. How much does that city love the NBA?
The Seattle fans are incredible and I don't know how much,
knowledgeable.
Yes, and how much longer do we have to keep talking about how we want a team in Seattle?
One of the great cities in this country.
A fantastic place to play, to live, and the city is starved to get the Sonics back up there in the green and gold.
And they'll support them.
Oh, there's no question about it. So the time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity in the near future for the team to return.
To the middle, here's Larkin. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Larkin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Renfro down low. Pass to Peters. Back to Beaubois. Banked in off the glass. Beaubois got 5 now.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now Anderson from deep 3-point range. Dunston stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Peters passes to Anderson. Lets it go. Iverson grabs the board. Iverson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the home team finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
We've got Larkin, and it's Simon into the small forward position.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
A pretty low 34% thus far. Here's Larkin. From outside the arc. Not going to go that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count that bucket.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's the three. It's the three-point bomb.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Iverson gets the bucket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Larkin. Singleton dishes to Larkin. He kicks it to Singleton. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hollins can't get it to go. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Beaubois, the pass to Singleton. Beaubois outside. Off target from outside. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Dishes it to Hollins. Wide open. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Voronov, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Hollins. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Beaubois outside. Good on the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Oh, yeah. Dunk. Freakish.
Man. Wow. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. From deep. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hollins can't get it to go. In the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Singleton the pass to Simon. The tray. Iverson grabs the board. Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Singleton kicks to Bobois and stolen by Holland. Thomas goes in. It's deflected. We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Voronov. That three off the mark. Pass to Bobois. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and Hollins pulls it down. To the paint. Larkin dishes to Bobois. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Iverson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass inside. And he banks in the layup.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
To the inside. And it's going to go the other way.
Look, Kevin, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Off the mark. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.